Good morning, folks. We're headed to the store this morning to pick up a livestock trailer. We're going to lease it, not buy it. We've got to move some animals around. I did some quick math off screen, and we'll actually be saving about $400 if we lease the livestock trailer versus just pay them to deliver them. So we're going to go pick it up. What we're doing this morning is we're going to go ahead and get rid of a couple pigs, make us a little more money. As you can see, I've done a little bit of the small contracting jobs just to make sure we could cover the daily operations. So I'm going to run up here, pick it up real quick, and then we're going to head back to the pig farm and then down to Mary's farm. So hopefully we can pick up the sheep. The sheep, if you don't know, excuse me, are part of the wool process, and they actually make a pretty good bit of money off of the selling of their wool. So we'll have to check that out, because you know, silage and grass isn't worth as much now. They've kind of nerfed the price a little bit, so we're gonna go with that route. Just picked up the Joskin. It's a pretty good looking little trailer. So we're headed to the pig farm to see if we can get to sell some pigs. I think we're up to 10 now, so we could afford to get rid of a couple. I want to keep them around mainly for the manure and or the liquid and solid manure, just so we can save fertilizer costs. The pigs will regenerate over time, so we can sell a couple and earn a quick buck. I would like to get 6 or 7 sheep. I don't know if we'll bring in that much money, but we're gonna try and see. I just thought about something in this. I play a lot of PC console stuff games, and one thing that gets me is, you know how Grand Theft Auto always is updating stuff. You know, during Halloween they had the Halloween stuff. They do a good job of keeping the world like it's real. How awesome would it be if all the leaves changed and everything like that to signal fall, and you know, temperatures got colder, stuff like that. Because I don't think it would be very hard to orchestrate like a snow physic into this game, because you've already got the levelers that push the silage out of the way. So you could literally just change the silage to white and let it fall from the sky, and you'd have snow. So that'd be pretty cool, you know, around Christmas time. But we'll see. We'll see if Giants does it. I know that's the going thing now, is to make the worlds feel a little more immersive. So, quick update on the farm. I'll turn in here. Rid of the beacons, maybe. There we go. Okay, you can see the grass farm, or the grass field. It's growing pretty good. I did fertilize it off camera. Didn't figure y'all would want to see that, just because it's pretty boring. So that'll be ready to cut soon. Then over here, nothing's really changed. Everything's still great. I'll have to move that conveyor at some point. We planted this field with, I think barley? Maybe barley? Nope, wheat. Planted it with wheat. So that'll be ready before too long. We'll fertilize it here in a little while, and get it growing. So you always want to be multitasking. This field right here is exactly what I'm talking about. There's nothing on this field. Nothing's happening. It's sitting here. So we're going to go ahead and stop that right there. And we're going to run over and find our seeder. And we're going to see if we can get that field at least started seeded by a worker. I think it was on the New Holland, and I took it off to spray. Yeah, there's the New Holland. So we'll squeeze through here, and we'll load it up on the case. And seeder, where's my seeder? Must be over here. Yep, there it is. We'll go ahead and get this on the field working. That way we've got a little bit of everything going. I apologize if I sound a little stopped up this morning. I Woke up not too long ago. Yes, as you can see, it's 10:15 real time up there. Um, had a little bit of a lazy morning, so here we are. I think on this one we're gonna plant soybeans. So yeah, had a lazy morning. Good night. So crap, didn't mean to teleport. Well, I'll try not to teleport too often. Just habit. So there you go. We'll run up here to the pig farm and get this underway. Okay. I need to go back here, I believe. Maybe not. Yep, right over here. Lower the livestock trailer. And R. Okay, so we've got 9. We're gonna load up. We'll load up 5. There we go. So there you go. We got 5 little piggies in there. So, alright. So off to Mary's farm we go. That is gonna be a long drive. So okay. So we'll go here. We'll hit our beacons. Coast is clear. So there you go. Oh, buddy, we're drifting. We're drifting. I don't know what caused that. Oh, the livestock trailer's still down. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to pay a damage fee on that. Oh, buddy. This is why you should never farm before you're fully awake. So, okay. Let's go back this way. As you can see, the sunflowers on field 13 coming along nicely. Haven't bought that one yet. I'd like to buy all the fields around our farm, but as y'all know, fields are expensive as can be. So, we'll have to work on that. I was watching one of the other guys, and the other reason I'm not saying their names because I'm not real sure if I can or not, and I'd like to make sure that's cool. But anyways, yeah, I was watching one of his videos yesterday, and you'll probably know who it is if you watch farm videos. But he was going around collecting the golden nuggets, trying to get all of them. I think he got to 11 yesterday. So that, it's pretty cool. I hadn't started that yet. I may do it, but I don't know. I don't really like the, getting rewarded with £1 million. And if I get more than 10, the whole map is cluttered up, and my OCD will not let me not go clear the map. So yeah. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that or not. I might. I don't know, but we'll see. And you may have also noticed that the last 2 days I did not upload videos. This is for one reason and one reason only. Thursday, I didn't get in from work until about 9 o'clock p.m. So I didn't really want to spend a couple hours recording and getting everything up and going. So I skipped out on that one. And then Friday, had a decent day at work. It was just got home and needed to spend some quality time with the significant other. So she was happy by that. So happy fiance, happy life. So yeah, I got up this morning, figured I'd record one, may do another this afternoon to kind of make up. The channel is still growing very slowly. I think I'm up to a whopping 2 subscribers. So yeah, so hopefully nobody will be too upset by that. But hey, we're getting there. Start off slow. So yeah, we're here at Mary's farm, and I would love to have this gigantic field 31 over here. But could you imagine how long that would take to sow or to do anything with the small stuff we have now? We have to rent equipment just to keep it working. So it's okay. We're here at the livestock market. We'll back up into the chute. and we'll see about getting us some sheep. There we go. It wasn't activating. Alright, so we're going to sell. That's 6,000. And then I want to buy. Oh no. There we go. There. So we're going to get 5. Not as many as I'd like, but that'll get us started on our wool production. Looks like we got all white ones and a brown one. Sweet. Alright. Spin around and let's head to the sheep farm. So, not sure how long it'll take the sheep to start being productive. Hoping not too long. As you can see, we're kind of low on money, and I'm not going to edit any money into this farm. I'm going to do it legit, so that's why I'm kind of staying away from the nuggets, and then also from the XML files. So hopefully y'all can appreciate that, but just know we'll be a little slower than some getting everything started. V, R, and we will unload our sheep. And there you are. We got 4 of them. Pick our trailer back up. And let's check to see. I believe they've got everything they need. Animals. Yep, 100%. Yep, 100%, 100%. So we're good there. So they should start working. Now, I guess this is because the game hadn't been running very long, because I play it in real time. This was at 100% yesterday when I shut off. So I'm not sure why it's not back there. One thing about sugar beets, I gotta figure out how to get some of these. Obviously I can't afford to plant them and grow them because you have to have a whole separate set of equipment to pick them up. So that's kind of out. So I'll figure out something. Maybe there's a way I can buy some in the game. Yeah. I'd like to own field 11 too. I just feel like it's, you know, right here, so it would be handy to have. We also have a grass pile over there, so for our sheep, so we're good with that. So what we're going to do now is run back to the farm and see about getting either that field of grass cut if it's ready, or possibly spray in one of the other fields if it's in its next growth stage. I still haven't driven a train yet. I need to do that soon, just to see. But I'd like to do it with one of those freight cars full of everything. So I imagine it's going to be a massive harvest. We'll have to go back to, you know, one of the maps like Oklahoma or something on the FS15 to get that thing full. That'd be a massive harvest. So I'm going to park this probably down at the side shed, because we don't need it very often. Probably could have left it up at the sheep farm, but didn't really think about it. So yeah, looks like our worker's about halfway done with, I think it's field 13 over there. So that'll be ready to fertilize soon. And the grass field's looking like it's getting close to ready. So we may cut some grass today too. I think I said I was going to do that last episode anyway. So yeah, we'll do that here in just a minute. But pull this under the shed. Alright, let's go pick up our mowers. And we'll have to do it with the New Holland, just because the front weight on this one kills the 3-point linkage. There's no linkage at all. So, have to do that. Wait a minute. There's a greenhouse in the game. Can I use that, I wonder? Or is it just looks? See right here? greenhouse. I don't guess I can do anything here. Oh, thought we were gonna get lucky. Thought we'd have another source of income. Oh well. So we'll run over here and get our mowers and our new hauling, and we'll get to mowing. Just out of curiosity, how much is the big mowers? That's the one I want right there. Yep, I don't guess that'll be anytime soon. Pick that one up. And we'll pick that one up. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just do like we did last time, and we'll mow everything. I was watching the same guy on the videos, and he made a good point that we can technically do forestry with what we have now, because you have the pickup, so you can put stuff in the back of it. And the only reason I haven't done it yet is just because, one, I figured I'd wait for everybody to be here to do it, and two, I didn't want to come off the heels of his episode and do the same thing he did. So probably the next episode or two, I don't know, I may do part of it off screen just to see how it works, but get those trees right there beside our shed gone, and then we can theoretically just mow straight across like it's one big field. So yeah, as you can see here, we're mowing the outside. Oh man, I missed a little bit. We're mowing the outside of the field too, and that's just because it looks neater. Plus it's free grass. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain about free. So, and see, straight ahead we could mow straight down that if those trees weren't there. So very soon those trees will not be there any longer. And speaking of trees, I'd like to do a poplar, plant poplars and harvest sometime soon. I don't know if we will or not, but because again, you have to have a different set of equipment for all that. So yeah, we'll get there. I don't want to burn up, all of our money on equipment, because everything we do to make money, and the equipment's not making us any. It makes it quicker. So I'd like to buy more fields. I'd like to get rid of that harvester, and get not necessarily a bigger harvester, but one that's less expensive to maintain, because I'm paying 4 times the money that the upkeep that I should to keep that harvester running. So we'll have to figure out something there. Dang, I think I missed some more. Some grass is hard to see, but I do like the new grass texture in 17. It looks a lot better, both when you mow it and when it's growing. Now granted, it doesn't look exactly like grass, but then again, this is still a game. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you could see the little shavings and everything flying, and yeah. So this field won't take. Oh, get our workers out. I'll tell you what. Let me put this on hold for a minute and run over and get my resupply trailer and go get that worker back going over here. Get me a sip of tea. Like I said, if I'm recording, chances are I've got a cup of tea, or in this case, a very, very large cup of tea. Ate Popeyes last night, and yeah, still got some tea left, so broke it out of the fridge this morning, and yeah. One thing about this trailer, I know I haven't used it in game yet, where y'all can see, but where I placed the fertilizer and the seeds, I placed the solid fertilizer on the second row and the fourth row. It makes it really difficult to get the seed to fill up the planters because they want to just pull fertilizer. So once I use this seed pallet, I'm going to move the fertilizer all together to one side and do seed in one side of it. So you can go to the front and pick up seed, go to the back, pick up fertilizer, or vice versa, and go that way with it. So just a word of warning, if you do build a little trailer like this, because it really is handy, I think I have to flip around, but just make sure that you separate your fertilizer and your seed, that way you can get to it easily, because you're about to see this will be kind of a pain. So jump out of here. See, we're filling fertilizer, and you kind of just have to go until you get it right. See, it's still wanting to fill fertilizer. See, this is the frustrating part. I tell you what, I wasn't going to do this in game, but since I can't seem to get the fertilizer or get the strap here, or the seed there, and I have my case tractor sitting here, we're going to go ahead and fix this. So you'll get to see some of my terrible loading skills. So yeah, run over here, pick up our front loader. I think we got a bucket. Yeah, we got a bucket on it, so we'll have to drop that, change it out. Alright, get our pallet forks. So we're good there. I probably should just keep this equipped since you can't put anything on the front of this anyway, but yeah. Let's see if we can do this the first time. Oh buddy, too fast. And yeah, we're pretty much lined up. Ooh, we don't have much left. Oh man. Yep, this is a glitch in the game. So when you take the straps off, you have to take them off while you're there. See, now we can lift. So, oh, there we go. So now we can refill our seeder. And we're only going to get 300 out of it. Yep. Hey, did y'all notice that? When you do that, it shows it pouring out of the bottom of the bag. I've never noticed that. So I guess next time I'll have to lift it over top of it. So since we're here, we're going to go ahead and move these forward. So let's see if I can do this the easy way. a little crooked, but yeah, we got it. You can tell I'm terrible at this because I don't talk while doing it, because it will mess up my, oh, too low, my concentration. So there we go. I'll have to clean that up a little bit, but yeah, that's not terrible. Just don't want to pop a hole in the big bags. Oh, and one more thing. These bags, if you've never dealt with them or had anything to do with them or anything like that, they actually are really handy for a lot of things in non-farming life. Oh, we're going to be right in his way. Yep. So, you can do a lot of things with them. If you live somewhere you want to make a compost pile, that's a great starter because it's a gigantic plastic bag, and you can hang it from you can do it from a tree, you can drive some 4x4s in the ground, T-post, whatever, stake it up, and then you've got, basically a little portable, well, it's not little by any means, but a portable compost pile. So, there's that. So, now that we got him up and going for now, we're going to run back over here, finish cutting this grass, and yeah, skip through this, and we should be pretty good. So, the next time you see me, this right here will probably all be mowed, and we'll get to raking it up. So yeah, see y'all in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. So, as you can see, we're finishing up with this one. And in case any of you are wondering, I did go back and get most of the grass that I had missed on the corners. I noticed it while I was driving around, so there's that. And I've still got to, when I get this up, I've got to figure out a way to get that wheat gone. I may just hit it with a harvester to get it to go away. So yeah, we're going to mow this little part right here real quick, and get it taken care of, which shouldn't take hardly any time. And then we'll get to picking up. And something I was thinking about off camera, instead of that little 2-row windrower, I may look at leasing a little bigger one just to try to get it done, because the 2-row works fine. It's just slow, as you know, and I hate to spend forever picking up grass 2 rows at a time. So I may do that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to spend my entire bank account leasing stuff, and we do run about $6 grand a day on operating costs, so I've only got about $4,000 that I can spend. I'd like to spend less than that, but yeah, so I don't know, I'll think about that, but yeah, so it starts off slow here, and like I said, when you're doing it legit, there is no big flashy equipment anytime soon, and that's what I think most folks are going to run into when they're doing their farms, that unless you especially now with the time bonus fixed on the contract jobs, unless you just do a lot of contracting and do some of the bigger fields, or you can find the fields doing potato harvest or sugar beet, stuff like that, you're going to be spending a lot of time just with basically the base game, because it doesn't give you much in the way of playability on the with anything but the 3 tractors. So, like I said, my first goal is to get rid of that big thing, so that I can start turning a little easier profit. So instead of getting this completely off, because we are going to mow the back here off screen and try to deal with that, I'm just going to back this in right here. So yeah, but we'll do that after we cut down those trees, and I may try cutting one of those trees today, just before we leave. Matter of fact, before I do that, because y'all don't want to see me windrow, let's go cut one down and see what happens. So yeah, get rid of some of these trees. We'll have to get a stump grinder or something and get rid of the stumps, or else we'll be hitting them every time. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're going to park this here. and attempt to not hit it with a tree. Okay, if I remember right, these go to the left. So, let's see what happens. Did move. Still hadn't moved. Okay, let's try this a little different. Seriously? Okay, so that'll be about one log there, so let's just cut it and see if it falls apart. Fall! This is a stout tree, guys. Oh, this is terrible. There we go. Hallelujah. Okay, so let's go ahead and top it, because it's going to lose the, yep, leaves the top there. So, let's pick this one up, put it in the truck. Now, one thing about the truck is watch the back suspension. It will actually squat down with the thing. Now let's get our little wood chip here, wood disc. Throw it in there. No wood left behind, guys. No wood left behind. Okay, so we'll measure it. We'll cut them a little small. So there's that. Okay, so we'll start with the small one. Wow, the truck's already starting to squat a little bit. See that? Oh, just busted the back glass of the truck. It's not as neat as I would like it to be. I guess that one's a little too long, so we'll take what we can get. Okay, so grab this one. Oh, don't throw it. He-Man over here. Little fun story. This brings back memories. When I was little, I grew up cutting trees for fireplace wood to keep warm in the winter, and my dad, if I stacked wood like this growing up, I don't believe I would be here today. He would have, I would have got spanked so hard for this. I mean, granted, we split our wood before we put it in the truck, but yeah, if it was not stacked properly, the truck didn't move, and you got to restack it until he was happy. So, excuse me, if I stacked wood like this, there is no way that we would have stayed warm because it didn't ever make it to the house. So we're going to cut this one down and see if we can get it to fall on the first time, which would be nice. Yep, here we go again. Okay, so let's cut it about there. Fall. Seriously. Oh, come on. I don't want to cut any of my usable wood. This money we're losing. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the truck. Whew. Okay. If limbing a tree was only this easy. Wow, this is a tall tree. I did not realize it was that tall. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut it there to top it. Yeah, it's going to be too long. I have to cut it there. There we go. And then we'll cut it here. And here. And there. And what we're doing is we're cutting it into small pieces so it'll fit in that truck. I'd like to get a little trailer and pull along behind it. That way I could fill it up too, but, you know, poor man's forestry. Oh, it's great. I feel like I'm a little kid again growing up. Except there's a lot less yelling going on right now. It's a lot quieter. It's great. This is a big tree. There's no way this is going to fit all on that truck. We're going to come back on the second trip. Come on. There we go. And we'll cut this one in half and that should be good. Well, I said we would. There we go. Okay, so let's start loading. Oh, I missed one. There. So let's get the small stuff since the truck really isn't going to like any of this. So there's that. Oh, buddy, stay in there. Whoa. Temperamental logs. Yeah, that one's gonna fall out. Let's keep stacking, see how good we can do. Cool. This little short one can go not right there or there. Yeah, that might hold. And we can fit one more. Oh. Ah, we can fit two more. We'll put this little bitty one. What was I thinking when I cut that one? Hey, look at the tire. Yep, we're gonna need a bigger truck if we're gonna do this again. Okay, so let's go take this before... Oh wow, yeah, it's almost flat. Okay, so where do I go to sell this? The sawmill is a long, long way away. So we're not going through town. We're going to go outfield 14. There we go. So let's go this way. Too bad there's not a... Whoa, buddy. Yep. And it happens. Need a way to ratchet strap to the back of the truck. Because there's no way you'd be hauling this wood without something back here. There's your next mod, folks. Ratchet strap to the back of the truck. So this is going to be a long, slow drive. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to cut some of this out. And it's going to be full of me trying to not lose all the logs in the back of the truck. Which, pretty sure I'm going to lose more than what we have so far. So, I'll be right back. I'll see you when we get closer there. Yeah. Alright guys, so it actually didn't go as bad as we thought. Or as bad as I thought. I bumped the cruise control up to about 25. And we're actually pulling in at the sawmill here. So yeah, it didn't go quite as bad as I thought it was. This is my first time being to the sawmill, so I may, have missed another turnoff back there. But we're gonna go the long way, all the way around it. There's, I guess, where you unload the trains. But yeah, so we actually haven't lost any more logs since we had lost that first one. So, which I'll probably jinx it and lose it here, but no, turn, terrible turn, but yeah, hey. So, right down in here, we'll take the second turn off. Look like I'm drunk. Oh, don't lose it, okay. So, not sure what we'll get, but we're gonna ride this into the square and see what happens. Selling point for wood. So, $9,748. Oh, so almost $1,000. So, not much, but a bit of money. So we'll go back and get the rest of that tree, and I will be back once we get the tree back here. So y'all can see how much money we get for it. Alright guys, so we're back at the sawmill for the second time. We're actually going to have to come back a third time. Apparently the logs I cut at the bottom of the tree were a lot bigger than I thought they were. So we're going to have to come back another time. So there you go, we got just under $1,000 I believe on that one. So we'll be back here in just a minute. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. Right here, you see how small that one is? I can pick it up, no problem. Throw it in the back of the truck, and it's there. This one, same way. Pick it up, back of the truck, we're good. This one right here, can't pick up. Can't pick up that one. So what I'm having to do is cut them in half. Yeah, that's going to take forever. So this will be our last trip to the sawmill today, and this will be the last bit of the episode we do. So we're gonna get this done real quick, see how much money we get. Should be around, probably right around $1,200, maybe, or $12,000 total that we'll end the episode with. Because this one shouldn't be much of a load, since it is just the remainder of a tree. So I don't know. We'll go from there and see what happens. I do plan to cut the rest of these trees down. I may do it off camera just to keep from boring y'all. Because I know this can't be just super fun to watch. So yeah, I'll probably do it off camera if I had to guess. But if you're watching this and I'm putting it up on Saturday, November 5th, it'll probably be this afternoon or this evening before I start doing any more work on it. So if it's something you want to see on camera, drop me a comment, something saying you want to see it, and I'll record it. But Get in the truck. So, oh, Dad would be proud. Terrible stacking. I can hear him hollering at me now. So yeah, we're going back to our back to the sawmill for the third and final time. Like I said, this one won't be much. It'll just be, hey, I dropped a log. It'll just be a little having a special moment. Come on. So, yeah, that's gonna have trouble staying, but okay. So we're gonna have to do this just a minute. There, let's see how that works. So yeah, third and final time to the truck, or to the sawmill. Yes, I'm aware. I would be dead if this was real life on that right there. Okay, so if you notice, the logs are stacked probably a little differently than what you saw them last. This has not been a fun ride to the sawmill. I've lost about every log that we had, so I'm glad we're here now. So here we go. Final wood drop. So yeah, about 12,200. So a little bit better than what I figured, but that should give us that gives us 2 days of running costs. Plus, I maybe can rent a piece of equipment to put down a street sign. Ow! And I should really pay attention when I'm driving. But maybe I can rent a bigger tedder and a bigger windrower, get everything in shape there. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Next episode we'll be picking up grass and maybe do a little forestry a little different. Just depends on how much money we got. I'll do a little work off camera, see if I can get us a field ready to harvest. So hey, I appreciate it, and until next time, see you later.